Yep. Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Subject to search.
Subject to search.
Episode 2. Who would have thought that we would be back?
Not me.
Honestly, I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret. The first podcast episode was actually recorded a month ago now.
Yeah. It was
because you know what? I quit vaping, and the first episode, I was vaping, and that was over a month ago.
You know what?
So let's fucking go for that.
That's pretty good.
But also, I only posted the other podcast a week ago, so technically we are on schedule, but you guys just don't know. You're right. You guys just don't know that we really
don't know what's been going on behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, behind the scenes, it took so long for me to get this up. It's kind of wild.
The Last of Us TV show came out.
Yeah. Outer Banks just came out today.
Outer Banks just came out today. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so we're about to watch it right after this. So next episode, we'll definitely have
a review.
Yeah, what we think about it.
All right, bro. First of all, I think I had to put her on, and she refused for like this. She was
okay. You cannot lie that everybody will agree in the comments.
No,
below.
Anybody
also comments.
Agree. I agree
that Outer Banks was advertised horribly. It was right when COVID had hit, and this was right when TikTok Visco girlies were like at their peak, where it was like and save the turtles or whatever that fucking stupid shit was. It was.
Why'd you do that to me?
Because that's what Outer Banks was looped into. Every time I would see one of those Visco girlies or whatever, they'd be talking about the Outer Banks, and so I was like, the Outer Banks is just some stupid ass Netflix show. And then I thought this for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure we watched it last year, right?
Yeah, for the second season.
Yeah. And like when I watched it, I was like, damn, this shit's like actually good. I don't know what happened.
Told you like at least like 7 separate times. I was like,
I just thought he was memeing because he's always like, oh, this is good, and it's just not. He's just joking. Like, he loves Seinfeld, and you literally can't say that's a good show.
I mean, look, I personally think if you can write a show that's virtually about nothing and it's just bullshit, you have the perfect TV show formula, and you won.
I guess so. I mean, what's his name win? Michael Key, what's his name?
Michael Richards.
Mm-hmm.
Did he win? Yeah. He had the ability to go up on stage and call someone the N-word.
He's your favorite.
I love Kramer.
So what did you want to talk about with what was it, Spider-Man 2?
No, wait, hold on. I just need to go back.
Okay, where are we going?
Outer Banks is a very good show. Season 1 was great. Season 2 upped the ante. It was goofy.
Bro, Season 2 just like took everything and doubled it.
Yeah, bro, I'm ready for Season 3.
I really hope that they take it and triple it. Take it down south and triple it.
Oh yeah, like that was it. Season 1 callback.
Yeah,
bro.
no, literally.
Oh. Okay. Season 1 callback. And JD's dad was like, thanks for the money.
I'm gonna take it down south. I'm gonna triple it. What the hell?
It's so good.
I also want to say one thing, though. From the trailer that I've seen, I'm really upset at Kiara right now. Why is she homie hopping? Just don't. It's really not that hard
writers don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be a love triangle, because you can feel that.
Also, she's gay.
Plot, yeah.
Just make her gay, because her actress is, so.
You can feel that, like, removed romantic plot and fill that with something interesting.
Literally, you can just deepen their friendship levels. We can have this type of relationship that is just platonic. Like, you can make these deep platonic friendships. It doesn't have to always be someone fucking making out. Like, what the hell? I like, you could connect on a deep level that is not romantic. And I don't know why TV shows must show the girl with all guy friends literally taking every single deep connection with one of them and then just making out with them or fucking them. It's like, what is that?
I wanted to go back on The Last of Us, the TV show coming out. I was like resistant because I'm the gamer.
Yeah, I've never played Last of Us, and I'd never seen anything about it. I mean, like, I've only seen like edits on various social media platforms, but I've never watched somebody sit through and play it. I don't know. I don't really know why. It just like never really popped up on my radar. Like, it was kind of in the background. Like, I've always heard of it.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of what the resurgence is now.
Yeah, and I'm kind of excited that I'm like watching it and not really knowing what's gonna happen. I mean, like, I know a lot of the second game, but
I don't think it matters.
Right. I think they're gonna change it a lot.
I think that was their biggest fumble. I want to see their changes because they changed some things in the first season. Also, there's like a universal experience, I guess, for everyone watching with someone that's played the games, just like going like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, is that in the game?
Yeah,
and he's like, yeah.
Yep.
Or he's like, no, this bitch won't in the game.
I've only counted like 3 L's, the writing that it's taken in this form.
What, that bitch that you didn't like?
I don't want to get into it until the show's over, okay? Because I will name it all out.
Right.
However many L's it will be on that list.
And it'll get spoiled for people.
Yeah, because I want to let them enjoy it.
What episode are we on now? Like
7.
7?
So,
7.
So the next one's 7 or the next one's 8?
Next one's 7.
The next one's 7. So we've had 6 episodes, and you said how many L's?
3.
3?
Also,
that's a good ratio. That's half.
The show's only going to be 9 eps.
That's what I was trying to bring up.
Yeah, it's only going to be 9 eps.
And the last episode's only going to be 40 minutes. Like, it's going to be the shortest episode of a whole season, which, like, makes me upset. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I get it, though, because... when I played the game, there's, like, this thing, blah, 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 then it goes to whatever the final episode is about, and it's like...
Is it kind of just, like, a quick ending?
It's very short,
okay.
and you're like, whoa.
Okay, I like that. I feel like...
That's all I gotta say.
That's kind of what Chainsaw Man was like for me. Like, reading it, it was so quick. Like, because I'm a fast reader, especially when it comes to manga. Like, I can, like, run through one volume of manga in, like, literally 30 minutes. Or less. And so, like, I finished Chainsaw Man in one day. And, like, when I tell you, like, all of the deaths were literally, like, 1 page. And that was it. And I was like, wait, I literally had to go back to make sure I saw shit right. And be like, wait a minute, did that just happen? And, like, it did. And, like, it's just barely even talked about, but I think that's what was so good about it, because it was kind of just, like, shock, you know? Like, it was, like...
I like chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Speaking of chaos, I've been going into madness in my brain. I've been thinking about Into the Spider-Verse 2, or whatever the fuck. Across the Spider-Verse.
I still haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah, we watched the trailer.
Did we?
Yeah. You just...
I don't think I was paying attention.
Yeah.
Even though the first movie is that was the first Spider-Man movie I ever saw was Into the Spider-Verse in theaters with y'all. After we smoked some mid. But it was such a good movie. It is my favorite one still to this day. So I really just don't think they can fuck it up.
No, I think they can. Because I don't know. They made Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs 1. I love that movie. I saw it in theaters.
Yeah,
I saw The Vision. I love that movie. And then I rented the second one on Netflix DVD. And it just, like... I was appalled at how bad it was.
Really?
Like, even as a child.
I don't even remember watching it for real. I don't know what happened.
Because it's bad. And then I literally told my dad, I'm like, I'm going to bed. And I was upset. Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is mid.
And they made that movie?
Yeah. For Lord Chris Miller. Alright, and then they made the Lego movie. That is my favorite movie of all time. Mm-hmm. You had to be there. I showed my parents the trailer. They're like, this looks like shit. And then they had me getting skeptical, and I was like, look, y'all, they're not making the best movie ever about the best toy ever, then they failed, and they did it. They blew me away. Great movie. And then Lego Movie 2 was okay. I enjoy it. Not a lot of people do. Okay, here's a severe misstep for Lego Movie 2. Emmett is the special, and they literally just, like, kind of write him off. They're like, who the fuck is this? But this dude literally, like, faced your gods in the face.
That's another sequel I don't think I remember watching. Same with Shrek 2.
Shrek 2 is great.
That's what everybody says.
Shrek 2 is better than...
What happens in that movie?
We always have to watch it.
Okay, because I just don't remember.
All I say is that they go to see Fiona's parents in Far, Far Away.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest films. It's better than the first.
The first movie is so fucking good.
That's where the whole dead frog meme comes from. Where he's in the bed, he's just...
Maybe I have. I mean, like, for real, it's been so long. Same. I also don't really remember the plot line of, like, the Madagascar movies.
Those are great.
Or I know they are good. Or the what's that other movie that's just like that? The Penguins one.
Penguins Madagascar.
Is there not another one? That's just like the one. Is that the one with all the other talking animals too? It's not just the penguins?
No.
No, what am I thinking of? The one with the hippo. I like them big.
That's Madagascar 2. Moto.
That's the second one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Escape to Africa. I had the poster
okay.
somewhere in the house.
So actually, I do remember the second one of that one then.
Those
are good movies. The penguins of Madagascar, they break out of the zoo, right? Or is that the second one too?
Bro,
I just don't know.
The penguins are always out
they're
with
just
them.
doing
doing
shit.
shit.
The
They're
penguins
just
are the
doing
side
shit.
plot. They're always with them wherever they're at. Like, because the first one, they're on an island, and that's where they meet King Julian. Because they go into the island, and they're like, what's that noise? And it's all the fucking lemurs just partying.
Oh, yeah, that's the second one? That's the
first.
that's the first. That's the beginning of the movie. That's like the very start, though, right?
Yeah, because then, they're partying, and then what happens?
The plane goes down.
They're...
The plane just dies.
Is that just like a mass murder?
No, the plane doesn't go down. That's where the lemurs live. The lemurs live
Bro,
on the
can we
plane.
just watch Madagascar?
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna have to,
you just didn't speak on, though, why you think it's gonna get not good.
Yeah, because, we branched out.
No. The Lego movie. I mean... The Spider-Verse.
We just branched.
I know. I'm trying to get us back to what you were gonna say.
Yeah. Okay, but you can't call someone not special when you face your gods in the face. You haven't seen them.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Okay. And they wrote that movie. They didn't direct the second one.
They wrote it.
They wrote it. They didn't direct it. They wrote it. So, Spider-Verse 2, and when I saw Into the Spider-Verse, I saw it twice in theaters. I kind of walked out feeling like I had seen the same movie. Being the Lego movie, because I feel like they took the same formula of dude who's special all of a sudden, and he meets these group of people. One wears all black. You got the weird cartoony one that can go ham at the end. Meets a girl with cool hair and jumps down the color hole. It's literally the Lego movie. So I've seen it before, but I really enjoyed it. That's the perfect way to say it.
Right. I mean, I just think.
I'm just worried for the second one because they have not proved to me that they know how to do a good sequel.
Right. Well, I guess we'll see.
It's one of my... I don't know. Just Cloud Chase Meatballs sucked. Lego Movie 2 is okay to me because I like the characters and I like Legos.
Did the Lego Movie come out before Cloudy with the Chase Meatballs 2? Or after?
After, way after.
Okay, so if they went really bad sequel and then decent sequel, this could be good sequel. Third time's the charm?
Maybe.
Have they done another sequel to any other movie?
I don't know.
In between this and the Lego Movie too?
This movie was supposed to be... Well, they did Lego Batman, which was fire.
Okay.
And then...
That's not a sequel, though.
No, it's not. Okay, well, they did all the Lego movies. They produced, the other two... or something. I don't know. It's just I'm just scared because I don't know. The movie was supposed to be out already.
I trust them. I don't care.
And this movie was supposed to be one big movie. The only reason, and this one's spoiler or whatever. It's part 1 because this movie is going to be huge.
What?
They were
Into the Spider-Verse 2 Part 1?
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. Now I don't like it. Now you've changed
because
my
they were like the movie's too long.
I hate when people do that shit. I'm down to literally sit and watch a 4-hour fucking movie. I don't want to wait.
I will literally watch the marvel of color on the screen.
No, literally. I listened to Pyramids by Frank Ocean 3 times in a row. I could sit and watch a 4-hour movie. Okay, but there is actually a story I wanted to tell on this podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
To just cycle off of media. We've been talking about movies this whole first part, so. But, just want to tell, a retail story, I feel like. It's just, they're always great because people just don't know how to act when they go out in public and are, speaking to people that, are servicing them. So anyway, the first day I went to go work at Subway, I was in junior year of high school. And the lady who owned the Subway was showing me around and training me. And there was a grown woman working at the cash register who, she was just working Subway for just a second job. And, so... towards the end of my training, she takes me out to the floor, and I'm watching this girl work the cash register, and these 2 women come up, and they'd already made their sandwich, and they were getting checked out, and they tried to give the lady a coupon, and the lady looked at the coupon and was like, "I can't take this. It's not in date. It's an out of date coupon," and Okay, first of all, if you work at Subway, you fucking know that you can use a coupon if it's out of date, because we run the exact same specials 24/7. So there's literally always a button on there that's literally just like $4 subs or whatever. So she could have easily have done it, but she just didn't, which I understand because I was a new employee. She was just trying to show me the way. And the woman who gave her the coupon literally looked at her and was like, I cannot believe you're doing this to me. My husband literally just died, and we are here trying to write out the will. And then her daughter was like, yeah, my dad just died, and I don't know why you guys are being so rude. And I literally, shit you not, the woman working at the cash register looked at them, and she was like, I don't care. I can't take this coupon. And I was like, and the manager was like, okay, whoa. And I was just like, that is literally...
That's hilarious.
That is just why, like, I'm sorry, but your dad or husband dying does not give you any excuse to treat an employee like shit. Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It is just so baffling to me. People just have the audacity as soon as they leave their house. It's like...
Start yelling at people?
It's definitely people who have never worked service jobs in their entire life. Because as soon as you work a service job, you immediately... have like 20% more respect for people who are working service jobs. Has anything ever crazy like that happen to you at Big Lots, like when you were working there?
No, because I just like I didn't care. There's this I do have a weird story from
Okay,
Big
let's
Lots.
hear
This late. Oh, well, it's not weird. I guess this lady who had an OnlyFans or something walked up. And it was like she wore a hoodie with like a space as a UFO picking up a cow. That said, get in, we're doing anal. And I was like, whoa.
What?
I was like, whoa. And she looked at me and she was like, hey, you need to get out of this place. And I was like, I'm trying. I'm at Big Lots. I didn't stay at Big Lots for long. Fuck Jimmy.
I don't trust anybody named Jimmy.
Well, you're going to have to, because soon there's going to be a playthrough on the channel of Bully, and the main character's name is Jimmy. So you're going to have to get used to that.
Jimmy.
Sorry. That's also like a very real drop, by the way.
What, Jimmy?
No, that we're playing that we're playing a game on the channel. This nigga's just browsing shit.
No, I'm not. I was just reading. I write down shit I want to talk about on the podcast, and I'm like reading this thing I wrote. And usually when I write down shit in my notes, it's like late at night, and I'm like halfway asleep, and like so it just doesn't make any sense. But this one kind of makes sense. It's I don't like when people tell jokes, really. I think being candidly funny is better. And I said jokes are elitist because if you don't get the joke, you're dumb. And I was like, maybe your joke just takes too much thinking and isn't actually funny. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That is why I think I didn't like a lot of adult cartoons whenever I was growing up. Like when I watched Adult Swim, I didn't like it because I feel like when people tell jokes, it feels almost elitist because it's like trying to set people who get this joke apart from people who don't get this joke. And it's like, if I had to think about your joke's not fucking funny.
I mean, I think that also goes with the idea of like an inside joke.
Oh yeah, no, inside jokes are okay, but like also you just can't make content with inside jokes. Like any type of media or anything with inside jokes is just not funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think that, like, I don't know. It's just, I think, yeah, if I don't laugh at your joke immediately and I have to sit there and think about it and you're like, oh, but this is the joke. No, it's not funny, Ben. If you have to explain the joke, it's not funny.
Oh, and speaking of that, I hate when I go see a movie and there's like a joke and the audience is just like dead as fuck. No, not even laughing, man. Just don't say anything, nothing.
Oh, that's literally me. That's me. I can't. I just, like, when people, that's why I don't like comedies that much. It's just when people tell jokes, I don't think that shit's that funny. But when people just do something funny, like, I'm laughing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much different for me.
No, because my audience for the first time I saw Spider-Verse, dead.
Like, no laugh, nothing.
No laughter. Then when I saw it with you, everyone was laughing. I was like, oh.
You're also a little high. Just a little bit. Off with some fucking mid. That shit smell like green beans.
Yeah. Tastes like green beans too. But we're not gonna get into that.
God, that was crazy.
Shout out Greg though.
Yeah, we love you.
He'll be on here someday.
One day, yeah. I mean, we'll definitely have somebody sitting in the middle sometimes. Yep. But for now, it's just us. We need to get this thing, like, kind of We need to get a little
guest roundup going.
Yeah, that I just mean we gotta get a good foundation. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah,
we gotta get
yeah,
a good foundation here before we start inviting random bitches up here.
I just realized our setup is the same as ridiculousness.
No, it's not. Don't even bring that shit up right now.
Ridiculousness?
Okay, speaking of ridiculousness, it all comes full circle, okay?
Does it?
Because the guy who made the ridiculousness theme song did the soundtrack for the Lego movie. His name is Mark Mothersbaugh, and he also did the soundtrack for Sims 2.
Alright, guys.
Which I also will say, if you listen to the Sims 2 soundtrack while cleaning, it works.
I need somebody. Alright, so if you're gonna be a watcher of us, just get a notepad and keep a tally of how many times he talks about the Lego movie. Because
It's a drinking game.
Yeah, you could do it a drinking game with your friends. You guys might get
I don't know.
literally
That movie is political as fuck.
alcohol poisoning.
It's real. It's real as fuck.
You think so?
Yes. Have you watched
Everything
it?
is awesome.
Yes.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yes, that shit slaps. Don't even fib yourself.
No. What's our time looking like right now?
We are
Sometime
20
with
minutes into the audio, and it doesn't say for the thing, but we have 8 minutes left on the recording.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm trying to watch OBX3. It was great having me. Thank you.
You're
What?
a host.
I'm gonna say, what the hell? I'm about to
Fucking with
I'm
you.
about to beat your ass.
Yeah, but I don't know. That movie's real if you look at it from a head-on perspective, for real. Not as like a child, not as a 10-year-old. Because the reasons I like that movie have changed from when I was a kid. So it's the ultimate movie.
I do want to bring up one thing. This is just something I've always wanted to talk about, and I just feel like this last 8 minutes is a good time to throw this in here.
What?
I fucking hate having a console, because every single console, most of the time you play an online game nowadays, you have to get a fucking membership. Why am I paying $200, $300, $400 fucking dollars for this stupid ass console, then $60, $70, $80 for a fucking video game that I have to play online, and then on top of that I put the disc in my $500 shit, and then it says, oh, but you need Xbox Live, oh, you need PlayStation Plus, oh, you need Nintendo Sports.
How do you know about the PlayStation when you don't even own a PlayStation?
Bitch, because I know. Okay, I know. My sister used to have a PS2. I have a PS2.
I know.
You don't even have PlayStation Plus on there, though. Do you?
Yeah, no.
I'm about to say, that shit's old. That's why I like the PS2. But that shit makes me mad. That's why I like the PC. I can literally play any online game, and I don't have to fucking pay every month or pay a yearly fee. What is that shit?
I like playing single-player games.
What is that shit, though? Like, why do I have to pay to play an online game nowadays?
So what do we do with Disc Overwatch 1? Nothing?
Do we, like, throw it away?
It still plays Overwatch 2.
Oh.
Remember, so the way it worked was that it literally just like updated, like Overwatch 1 just updated
Yeah.
into Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if that just made the disc obsolete because it was like, oh, this game don't exist anymore.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if we still, because I mean, it literally was the same application. I literally watched the Overwatch update, and then the night Overwatch 2 dropped, and it literally turned into Overwatch 2.
Yeah, I saw it updating on my thing, and I
Yeah, me
didn't
too.
even install it. I was like, oh, okay. They better, if they're doing that, though, they better fucking kept on my shit, because it's like,
Yeah, wait, did you do it?
no, I didn't do shit.
No.
Well, it's like, why?
They made a whole deal about it. They were like, you have to make sure your shit is linked up in that, so that when we make it go to the new game, all your stuff will be transferred 100% safely.
I think I did that.
I didn't, and I just don't
did.
give a fuck.
Oh, wait, you should play some Overwatch.
Well, and there's no free cosmetics anymore besides like event stuff. So
Man, I don't even care about the
It
cosmetics.
has
I just care
It has
about.
a Fortnite shop now.
I just care about shooting the other niggas and
I haven't
capturing
been-
the point like a real nigga.
That's what I miss OG Overwatch. Like,
I miss
yeah.
OG games.
yeah, I just haven't
you
played.
You earned your stuff. Like OG Call of Duty, you had to do a whole bunch of stuff to earn a good camo. You need to do secret stuff to get like cool skins for your character. Games, you actually had to like earn stuff instead of pay for it.
Pay to win is
I don't like paying.
taking over. I mean, seriously, there's no 5 minutes. There's nothing free anymore. I mean, like, seriously.
I want to make a game or like I don't know. I just want to write something that people enjoy. That's it.
Yeah, we will.
One movie.
A movie?
Yeah.
Well, what about your comic?
I mean, what about the game? We're going to make a video game.
We're gonna make a lot of shit.
We're going to go to space.
We're gonna get an Emmy and a Grammy and a BAFTA award.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett did the thing.
Viola Davis, my woman king.
Perfect segue into that. What the hell is that?
I don't. She killed that. You don't think so?
I mean, okay, so she did, but a part of me wonders why she said some of the names backwards. It was
to rhyme better.
Blanchett, Kate.
You gotta get it going. You gotta.
I don't know, but she was so excited pre-performance that I think she got out of breath because in the actual performance she was huffing and puffing.
Well, of course.
Angela Bassett did the thing.
Jamie Lee, everyone. I don't even know what she says about
Jamie Lee. You are all of us.
Oh, Jamie Lee, you are all of us.
You are all of us. What does that mean? I wish I was Jamie Lee Curtis. She's
yeah.
a very gorgeous woman.
When I first watched that, I thought,
Watched what?
that BAFTA award thing.
Oh.
I was just confused.
I think that's the regular reaction.
I didn't even know BAFTA was a thing.
I did, but I don't really care. I think it's like stage shit. I don't know.
Okay, for this last little bit, I think we should throw in, like, what is one album you're willing to give these bitches?
I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because I already know, because I didn't... Look, I used to listen to West Side Gun a lot last year, and I, like, kind of fell off, and I didn't know that he released another album.
Of course he's releasing...
I know that. I didn't hear anything. The album's just 10 by West Side Gun. That's the album I'm gonna give y'all, because that's really good. That song with A$AP Rocky literally slaps. And the intro, like, literally the first song on the album is so good.
Or Stay Tuned by People Under the Stairs. It's a rap album from 2003. It's pretty good. That's what I'll give y'all.
Okay. And so next week we might give you another one, and we'll also tell you about OBX.
Yep. Oh yeah, because they're not doing that stupid part shit.
No, they're not. Thank fucking God. I think they'll probably have one more season after this, and then they're gonna be done.
They'll do a 2-part final season.
No. Well,
it all comes down to this. Pogue Life. That's what it's gonna be. That's the trailer.
Well, it's 75 degrees today in February here, so we're gonna watch OBX and then go to the beach or watch the sunset. Thanks for listening. I literally can't believe we're here again for a second up, and now that we're here for a second up, I literally feel so much more comfortable, and now I'm excited for Ep 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
We've
this
gotten
is
to the flow.
I feel like this is a lot better than Ep 1. Ep 1, I feel like we were really quick. Also, like, I learned that I cannot drink coffee before. I have to drink it during, because if I drink coffee before, I'm fucking tweaking, and I'm speaking too quick. So, episode 2 is a wrap.
Yep.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. You got any goodbye words?
I guess go check out Cocaine Bear. This isn't an ad, but go see it.